Alright, what's good, boys? I hope this phone angle isn't too bad. I can't even see what the fuck's going on because it's on the back cam, so I don't know what this looks like. Hopefully it looks good. But I also don't have the tripod out. I'm just being lazy, I'm gonna be honest. But it's been a little while since I made a video. I've been meaning to make a video actually. I just haven't had the time, to be honest. So yeah, I'm getting one in today. I want to get more in, but I've just been slacking if I'm going to be honest. I've been trying to prioritize sleep and stuff. But anyways, wanted to get a quick video in today because there's a topic I wanted to talk about. Now, everybody's going to know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not going to name drop anything, but you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Pretty much, I just want to talk about how easy it is to win in this space, in the ecom space. It's really not difficult. Now, obviously, for your average Joe who can't sit down and lock in for 5 hours straight, then, you know, go do something else, like go hit the gym or something, and then lock in for another 5 hours. Yeah, this shit's gonna be hard, okay? But if you actually, like, you know, genuinely want to change your life and do something with it, it's not hard to make money. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. It's not that difficult. You just need to be consistent. I think the thing that makes it actually so easy to win in the space, this space specifically, the ecom space, is that if you're actually authentic and true to yourself, and you're the honest version of yourself, and you treat people right, and you know, do good by whatever God's side or whatever you believe in, right? You have good integrity, you believe in your own actions. It's actually so easy to win. There's such a little percentage of people who actually are good people in the space and who actually have integrity and are honest about the actions they do and don't do bad things, right? They're like people who every action they take is a good one. You know what I mean? They're doing it for good measure. They're trying to help other people, right? They're trying to build other people up. They want other people to win, and they want to win themselves, right? But they're bringing everybody up with them. That's a fucking rare thing to find in this space, bro. Especially somebody that's just honest and authentic. That alone is rare, but finding somebody like that is even rare. And then, you know, finding somebody who doesn't want to fuck everybody else over for their own benefit, right? Obviously, the reason I'm making this video is because some info just dropped on a guy who was, you know, pretty respected in the space, I would say, right? Had a lot of respect around him, and everybody thought he was really good at what he does. And it's unfortunate because it just turns out that he's a straight fucking bum. And he's scamming all his mentees, right? Everybody that's in his program, and just pretty much fucking everybody over. That type of shit is so much more common than it is not. I could list off, and this is a paid ads guy, right? This is for paid ads I'm talking about. For organic, which is what I do, I could list off, I only know of one, probably two people that I would ever recommend to learn from. And honestly, one of them isn't even worth learning from because it's just pump and dumps, right? There's one guy who I recommend to learn from, but just because he's actually going to invest his time in you. But the reality is, like, that's one guy out of the entire space, bro. Everybody's straight horse shit. Everybody's making money off their course. I don't care how much they sell you on the fact that they actually do the business model. I promise you, bro, all these people who are balling that have a course and do a business model are making money off the business model. Because if they were making more money off the business model, they would drop the course. But the course is such an easy way to make money, and they're not as good at the business model, so they don't do as much of the business model, and they do the course to just get the easy free money. You know what I mean? That's like how it works. It's kind of dumb, to be honest, but it just makes sense, right? Like, you're going to invest your time into whatever business model is most prosperous. And if that means it's coaching, then that's what you're going to do. There's a right and a wrong way to do coaching. 99% of people do it the wrong way. That's the problem. I don't even know, right? Because I do organic now, but I'm going to scale into paid ads. I don't even know one motherfucker I would want to buy a paid ads course from. Because it's so fucked, bro. Like, paid ads is even worse than organic. I swear, I'm telling you, bro. Like, if you just do your research on organic, you can figure out who you should be buying the course from. Okay, it's not very complicated. I'm going to be honest. I figured it out, and I didn't get fucked over. Paid ads? Paid ads is like, listen, organic's like a dream people sell you. You know what I mean? But paid ads, bro, paid ads is like the fucking holy grail. Like people, gurus market that shit like it's just the fucking end all be all, make $1 million in your first month type shit. Because you can't do that with organic, right? You can't hit big scaling numbers with organic. It's just not possible. Or it is, but it's different. Everybody knows that paid ads is at a larger scale than organic, and that's just how it is. It's so fucking simple, right? You just pay for more traffic. Obviously, if you're really good at content with organic, you can consistently go viral, but you're not going to be able to get as much traffic as paid ads. Because the dude who can dump 100K into ads per day is guaranteed more traffic than you, right? Like, it's just simple. I don't even need to get into all that because it's such a basic fucking concept. But the whole point of this is that there's such a slim percentage of people that are actually honest, authentic, work with integrity, and have other people's lives, or what is the term? Just actually care for other people and have their best intention for them, right? So if you just do those things, you're gonna win. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's really not fucking hard. If you obsess over the craft, you master the skill, and you're an honest person, you're gonna win. People are gonna see that, and they're gonna naturally come to you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to, I don't know, dude. A lot of these fuckers, like, I just wouldn't even be friends with because I don't want to be around those type of people. You know what I mean? And so if you're actually an honest person, you know what I mean, you're actually authentic, you will get those connections by default, in my opinion. Obviously, you have to go make them, but I'm just saying, like, I think you get the point. Like, people who are honest win at the end of the day, whether you believe in God or don't, right? I don't really believe in God like that, and I'm not Christian. I'm actually not religious at all, but I still believe in God. Whole separate topic. God sees that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you're gonna get your karma, you know? So again, like, if you just operate like a real, authentic person, genuine person, then you're gonna reap all the rewards of your actions. These people who do this shady shit and rip you on a course or rip your products, whatever it is, right? They're doing, oh my God, I lost my train of thought. They're doing shady shit, and their karma is gonna get to them at the end of the day, right? They're gonna be fucked over, and there's just no, I don't think there's any way to argue that. So it's easy to win because all you have to do is just be honest and authentic. It's not that fucking complicated. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to be some super fucking smart dude or some, you know, love ecom. You don't have to love ecom to win, right? It's in any business model, right? It's not complicated. You just need to be real. Like, you just need to be a real fucking person and treat people with kindness and respect. Treat people how you would want to be treated, okay? That's a fucking simple one. Really simple. And put time and focus onto the business model. You're probably going to drop everything else you have to do or everything else in your life, right? And just focus on the business model. And that's just what success looks like, in my opinion. And then you'll be successful. It's not super fucking complicated. And all these people that you see selling you the dream, it's just crazy, bro. It's like 99.99% bullshit. There's such a slim percentage of people that are actually doing it, bro. It's honestly pretty fucking crazy. But, you know, that's just how the space is. So I wanted to make this video. If you're just real and authentic, bro, you're going to be successful. There's obviously other pieces and you need to put the work in, but at a base level, that already is rarer than just putting in the work because people aren't real and authentic. So peace out.